Welcome back, everybody, to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise here in MLB The Show 23. Opening day, come and gone. Season number 2 has begun, and we're going to get through, I think, the first month of the season here. So we'll go through the first month. I always love doing this, going through the first month, seeing how guys perform early on. Obviously, a lot of guys get off to bad starts, but really, I want to see what Tamar Johnson can do in AAA. We're going to give him a full month here, see what he does in his first full month. Obviously, what he did in spring training, it was so tough to send him back down. He's our top prospect, and I'm thinking about bringing him up, and I just want to see what he's going to do here in his first month of the season. So let's continue to sim through here. You can see a nice 12-0 victory against the Nationals. Bader with a triple home run. Look at the homer. Sawinski 2, Aguilar, Murphy, and Marisnik had 2 as well, and Michael Wacha, a complete game shutout. That's what we want to see. Another solid performance from Michael Wacha. Wound up beating the Reds, go to 4-3 at the moment. 5-4 victory. G1 Bay with a homer. And Roansy Contreras continues to struggle. 6 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned, 2 walks, 3 Ks. But we do get the victory. Right now sitting at 5-3 early on in the first week. And now we're going to get to scouting. So right now, Rodney Arrington, Domingo Escobar, Richard Martinez. So obviously, we have the number 4 pick in the draft. And like I said before, I want to make sure we obviously make a great pick at number 4. You want to have a prime player that is going to be maybe a year or 2 away. But also, I definitely want to get to the point to where we scout later on. So when we get to rounds 4, maybe 5, we still have guys we can look at. And guys that we're going to be trustworthy for sure, especially the guys down the road. Maybe not overall-wise, but at least have a lot of potential that continue to improve. So we'll get through there. As you can see, though, we did sweep Cincinnati. We took 2 or 3 from Arizona. So far, we have taken 2 or 3 from Milwaukee with 1 game left here in the series. So this team is starting off very well so far. So another week of scouting. You can see Escobar's at 100%, so potential 84 to 94. Overall around 57 to 67. I'm not sure if we would take him with the 4th pick, but this is interesting. Martinez, 79 to 95 at the moment. He's at 69% scouting progress. So the question is, do we want to continue with him? I think we will with him, obviously. Let's do James Hook, 85 to 99 potential possibly. 55 to 69 overall. Starting pitcher in that, right in that second round range where, we have a couple picks. We have 2 late picks there, 36 in the first and 38 in the second. So these guys in the range, but Joshua Battle at the ranked 5, 75 to 94 potential, 63 to 82 overall. We'll definitely take a look at him as a possible guy we could take at the number 4 position. I think we're going to try to find some more guys here. Let's go outfield east, see if we can discover just a few more players, which I've heard, I've seen some scouting things. I'm not sure, sometimes you just let it go and see what works, but I want to find some more guys. So we lose that final game in Milwaukee, lose 2 or 3 to San Francisco, but we have taken the first 2 against Oakland. You can see this game here, 11 to 3 victory. You got Hayes and McCutcheon with the homer. And yeah, pitching performance, okay. I mean, Brubaker comes in, gets a 4-inning save. But so far, so good here in the season. Will it last? Probably not. But hey, you can only hope here so far. So Hook at 50%. Joshua Battle right now at 80%. He's up to 72 to 84 potential. So anywhere from a C to a B potential, maybe like a mid-60s overall. Looks like Hook at the moment is the one that has the most chance. I mean, he could have a high potential, maybe only a 60-some overall. Let's go into next week of scouting. Sammy Correa maybe. 65 to 99 potential. Add him in. 46 to 80 overall. So that's a high range. Trying to find that number 4 pick overall. I still haven't seen a guy that I'm really fully, interested in. Kyle Nichols is going to be out for 1 to 2 months, so that's going to hurt our rotation in AAA. But going down the list, who's going to make their way up to AAA? I think it's going to be Bubba Chandler. So far, 2.63 ERA looks pretty good. Just a whip over 1. Let's put him back up to AAA. Love to see him, I don't know if he'll reach the big leagues this year, but see the continued improvement. Obviously, last year's first full year at pitcher. This week didn't go so well. Just 1 victory against San Diego. Not good there. And it looks like Hook's just about done. 85 to 91. Interesting. So very good potential. Battle 78. He's going to probably be a C potential. So I would not take him in that pick. That's why our draft ranks at 105. And Sammy Carrera it's just a little too early to pick out. But yeah, James Hook. I mean, that could be a guy we take maybe with that 36 or 38 pick if he is there. So that's good. That's good to know. One of those picks there in the rounds. That's we're definitely getting a high potential type player. We're gonna look at Miguel Bonilla, and I think we're gonna look at Ray Rodriguez. More guys with high potential. Could have being high overall. We'll see. Draft rank 11 for him. Bonilla number 9, and so we'll advance the scouting week there, and that'll get us into the final week of the month of April. So let's take a look. Let's see what all these guys have done. We'll go through all the stats. And we all want to see what Tamar Johnson's up to. Will he get the call up? Let's see. So far to start this season, McCutchen leads us with hits. Brian Hayes actually leads us with 5. Let's see. A bunch of guys with 4. O'Neal Cruz only has 3 home runs here so far. So you can see he has been cold. Hey, I'm just happy he is healthy right now, so that is good to see. McCutchen leads us as RBIs with 20. Tom Murphy, that's what we want to see. You can see it's hitting 305. He's got 15 RBI. That is something we sorely needed, and we're getting it right now from that catcher position. Awesome to see. Marisnik back in 287. So not too bad here so far. I mean, some guys are a little bit slow, like Hayes and Cruz, and obviously Harrison Bader, really our 3 top guys. Haven't performed well in the first month, but everybody else is kind of picking up the slack. That is good to see. We're a winning ball club at the moment. We'll have to see how the pitching's doing here in a second. I'm guessing Walker's pitching really, really well. So let's see. Mitch Keller's going to lead us in wins right now. He is 3-3. Yeah, Michael Wacha, 2-0, 1.49 ERA. Bender, our closer, looks like he's absolutely dominating. And JT Brubaker looks pretty good. I see you, Kukichi, not good. Matthew Boyd, not good. Yeah, ERA's very, very elevated. Looks like you're getting hit around. They're walking not a whole tons of guys, but still not good. But they're getting hit. Renzi Contreras as well. But going down the list from there, our pitching's actually very good. Look at Aroldis Chapman with a 1.88 ERA. He's got 24 strikeouts and 14 in the third innings pitched. So Aroldis Chapman looking good. That is fantastic to see, and David Bednar is just dominating. Let's go down to AAA. Let's see what we got. The pitchers here, obviously Bubba Chandler just came up, hasn't made a start. Hunter Brown obviously came over in that trade last year from Houston, and man, 5-0, absolutely dominating. 37 Ks, 1.505 ERA, whip at .72. Man, he looks fantastic. So I'm thinking he's coming up. I think that's gonna be a move for sure. Hunter Brown will be brought up here, well deserved for sure. Our number 1 draft pick, Pablo Santana, performing very well. 2.61 ERA, whip just under 1. Hasn't really walked anybody. 4-2 right now at the moment. That is awesome to see. Quinn Priester, not too bad. I mean, the whip's pretty good. Maybe walking just too many guys. Anthony Solamento, struggling just a tad bit here early on. But man, good to see Pablo Santana working. That is good to see. Hopefully we'll just have a full season of him in AAA. Maybe he'll be ready next year. As for hitting, Wyatt Freehan, 6 home runs. Same with Tamar Johnson, and he's hitting .324, and that's all I got to see. Tamar Johnson, you and Hunter Brown, get the call. Back up to the bigs. Obviously, Hunter Brown was there last year, but Tamar Johnson's going to make his major league debut here. But look at our other draft pick, Mark Tejada. 365, OPS over 1,000. He is killing the ball. So is Jurickson Profar. And Nick Gonzalez, a guy we've just had no success with at all. Henry Davis, so far, not too bad. Of late's hitting 318, so that is good to see. So a lot of the guys here, Jake Cave hitting 294, hitting pretty well down here. Let's go down to AA. Let's take a look and see what everybody else is doing down here. Drew Gilbert so far leading us, 3 home runs. He's got 13 ribbies, and he's hitting 348. So Drew Gilbert killing the ball. Yeah, look, Kurt Wheat, 344. I mean, slugging maybe not the greatest, but he's performing. He has 5 stolen bases. One of our draft picks, Tony Lebowski, not too much, and same with Matt Frazier, only hitting 183 right now. Andy Rodriguez right there, at 86, yet to hit a home run, but good on base at 394. So we have some guys killing it. That's for sure. Paul Schnell, 4-0 so far. Looking very, very good. Luis Ortiz, 2-2, 1.95 ERA, whip under 1. Desmond Sexton, another draft pick, 2-1 so far. They only had 4 walks, so that's what you want to see. Same with Will Cousins. So, maybe your ERA is a little bit elevated, but good. You don't want to give up walks at all, ever. So that's always very, very good to see. But yeah, Tamar Johnson, you're up. Bring him up to the big leagues. He will definitely be the starting second baseman for sure. Trying to think of any roster. I mean, we have an open roster spot, so he can easily come up. Don't have to make any more roster moves. For Hunter Brown, though, we will have to make moves. And that's going to be... Now, we're going to try to send him down to AAA, but I think he's out of options. He is. So, obviously, you get 3 options where you can send him down. After the 3 options, and after a certain point of service time, they're gone. So he has to hit waivers. Will he be claimed? I'm not sure. But it's fine. If he gets claimed, it's no big deal. Hunter Brown is up. And I think with that, now we need somebody in AAA. So I think Luis Ortiz has performed well enough. Obviously, he was up at the bigs last year. Let's send him to AAA. And let's get into this game against the Astros. And it's not going to be Hunter Brown on the mound. I think we'll wait till next time. He obviously was just in his spot in AAA, so he needs a few rests. But we want to get to the debut of Tamar Johnson. The top pick just a few years ago, performed well last year, came into spring training with a shot to make the team. He performed really, really well. I just wanted to give him just a few more bats in AAA just to see. And man, you could see he was killing it in AAA. Comes up to the bigs. Yeah, hitting 324, 962 OPS, 6 home runs, and just 105 at-bats. Right now, giving them the number 25. Let me know. What number do you think we should go with Tamar Johnson? Let me know for sure in the comments below. But Roansy Contreras, we were going to see him on the mound looking for his first victory. You can see not a very, very good season so far. Let's get this one going. And we know this guy, Brian Reynolds, the guy we traded for Houston last year, got Hunter Brown in that trade. So, he wants a little bit of payback in this game. Up the middle, nice play from Contreras. Should be an easy play over to first base for out number 1 here in this ball game. But yeah, Contreras, obviously last year, starting this franchise, you're hoping that this guy can turn into an ace. And 4-18 last year and just struggled. So you're hoping he had a really good spring. So you're hoping he was going to convert that over, but so far not so much. As Kyle Tucker looking for his 100th career home run. Just about had it there. 0-2 pitch, rips it, but Jesus Aguilar is there for the grab. And that'll be it for the top half of the first inning for the Astros. So on the mound for them, Christian Javier, 1-3 so far in 6 starts. ERA at 4.6. And 2 away in this first inning. Here comes O'Neal Cruz. So a slow start for him, but it's only a month into the season. I mean, a lot of guys get off to slow starts, and obviously missing so much time last year, because that's a great play at second base, but the throw's going to take him off. So I think that's just going to be called an error there at second base. But, yeah, when you miss so much time, it's going to be a little bit of adjustment to get used to for sure. As McCutchen comes to the plate, 0-2 pitch, and he swings through a nasty slider. So nothing for us in the first inning. Let's go to the second. Nobody down, man. On first 3-2 pitch here to Alex Bregman. He's going to foul that one out of play. So another 3-2 pitch here for Contreras. Slider, and he gets him. Nice pitch. Nice job there. Strike 3, 1 away here in this second inning as Pena is going to come to the plate. Pitch to Pena. Up the middle. Cruz has got it, but with the hit and run, just have to make the play to first. Not too bad there. So a man in scoring position with 2 away. And see if we can get McCormick here to get out of this inning. He's going to foul away the high fastball. 1-2 pitch here from Contreras. And up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Bader up with it. They're sending the man to throw to the plate. And it's going to beat him by a mile. And he's gunned down. Jose Abreu. I'm not sure what the third base coach is doing there. You're sending Abreu? That dude has no speed. Are you kidding me? And Bader with a perfect throw. I mean, that's not even close. Gunned down at the plate. Nice job getting help from the defense. And we go to the bottom second. And here is Tamar Johnson making his debut. We saw him in spring. even in on his outs that he hit, he was just crunching the ball. So hopefully it happens here. I'm hoping for a really good debut. I'm really hoping for 2-2 pitch. He'll take the pitch outside. Hey, we'll take a walk. That's no problem there. Get on base. You can see we're only a game and a half out at first. That's very interesting. But again, oh man, yeah. Just did not see that circle change coming. Strike 3 on his debut at bat, but that's okay. We're hoping for a lot of success for him for sure, and we'll hopefully get something in this ball game as Tucker is just out in front of those pitches, but he's crushing them. And he crushes this one into deep center, but Bader is playing deep as is, and he comes away with the grab for the out as we are here in the 4th inning. Not a whole lot has been going on. Contreras is actually pitching pretty well as this one's hitting the left field. Ji-Hwan Bae playing the left today, and he comes away with the grab. But yeah, nothing really happening. Just 2 hits for Houston. We don't have a hit yet in this 4th, so we're looking for our first hit. 1-2 pitch to O'Neal Cruz, and he goes down swinging. I'll tell you what, the hitting view, I could not see the ball at the top of the zone. It was so tough, and then with Cruz being 6'7", I just could not see it, and it was a problem for sure. I'm definitely thinking about possibly changing up the camera. Sometimes it makes a huge difference. If you play in this game, it makes a big time difference. Just seeing the ball better, that's all that really matters. Right now, I have it a custom fisheye 2 at the moment, but there's a good possibility that I probably will change it up right now, I'm thinking. But here comes Tamar Johnson, second at bat. Still looking for our first hit of the game. And 1 pitch to him, ground ball right at second base. They get the force at second, and that is going to be inning. So nothing for us there in the 4th inning as well. So let's go to the top half of the 5th inning. Contreras pitching pretty well, but that's going to hit him off the back leg. No play there from Pena at first base. He is safe in there. Just hopefully Contreras is okay. And looks like he stays in the ball game. And comes right back and just K's McCormick with a fastball on the outside half. So it looks like Contreras is fine. 1 away here in this 5th as Corey Lee comes to the plate, former first-round pick. 1-0 pitch to him, and this one's going to be lined into right field. That's going to be down for a base hit. And with the speed from Pena over to third base. So first and third, 1 away here in this 5th inning. Really the first threat of the ball game for either team. As Reynolds comes to the plate and well out in front of that fastball. 0-2 pitch here to Reynolds. And he gets this one perfectly, and that'll be hitting a left field. Easily scores, and the Astros will get on the board first. That really wasn't that bad of a pitch. Splitter low, but Reynolds just got enough. Perfectly in there, and then that one's ripped as Ji-Hwan Bae just gets in front of it with the grab. So 2 away here in this 5th inning. Still not out of it yet. Because obviously you got Yordan Alvarez coming to the plate. This guy can crunch the ball. Nice pitch on the outside half for the strike. 0-2 pitch. And this one's hit right up the middle for a base hit. Looks like a run's going to easily score, and same with that one. Really not that bad of an 0-2 pitch, just down in the zone. But you got a better hitter, and Alvarez hits it, base hit, 2-0 game. And here comes Kyle Tucker to the plate. Pitch to him, and Tucker absolutely crunches this one. We saw him the first 2 at-bats. He had some foul balls that were going to be long gone. And he keeps this one fair. See you later, Kyle Tucker, his 9th of the season, 100th career home run for him. And he's going to put this up to a 5-0 ball game. So Contreras was looking good here through 4. Gets to the 5th inning. Doesn't work out. He is out of the ball game, and Wander Peralta is going to come into the game and hopefully get us out of this 5th inning. It's still not over yet. 2 away. As Abreu is going to rip a base hit. So this inning continues. 5 runs already on the board for Houston. We still have yet to get a hit in this game, so that's no good. As he'll take that pitch down low. Bregman almost going for it. 2-2 pitch now to Bregman, and that's a little ground ball. Peralta, what was that attempt? I don't know what that was. All right, but Brian Hayes with a nice play comes down with the out there at first base, but okay. That's interesting as we go now to the bottom half of the 5th. 1 down. Can Jake Marisnick get our first hit of the game? And he hits this one. That one is going to be stopped at second, but Safe at first. That should be enough. There you go. Finally, here in the 5th, we got our first hit of the game. It's Jake Marisnick with 1 away, and now 2 away. Here comes Harrison Bader to the plate. So maybe that starts, something going here. Bader, little dribbler, but with his speed, that's going to be tough to get him, and he will be safe there at first base. So 2 away, 2 on. Brian Hayes coming to the plate. Chance to do some damage. Maybe get back into this ball game. Take though, man. That's a rough take there, right down the middle. 1-2 pitch now to Brian Hayes. And the pitch is going to get away. That'll get to the backstop. That's going to allow them to move up. Station to station there. So 2nd to 3rd. Base hit could possibly score 2, obviously with the speed of Bader at 2nd. 2-2 pitch now from Javier. And this one is hit into right field. Tucker comes up. He's playing shallow. Throw to the plate. Bader's going to be in there, and he's safe. If that's anybody else, I don't know if you're scoring, but Harrison Bader scores. All right. 2 on the board. Trying to get back in this ball game, right back at it after the 5-run inning. Well, half inning from Houston. 3-2 pitch here to O'Neal Cruz. McCutchen on deck. And the pitch, this one's hung up. This one's crushed deep into right field. And it's going to be out of here. 2-run shot from O'Neal Cruz. And the Astros put up 5 in this half of the inning. We're going to so far put up 4. We're right back in it, just down a run coming into this inning with no hits on the board. And we just put up 4. There we go. O'Neal Cruz, absolute shot. Man, he hung that curveball right up the middle of the plate, and Cruz did not miss it. So, all right, back to a run ball game, 5-4, as that's going to be McCormick swinging through that pitch from Peralta. 2 away here in this 6th. As here comes Lee to the plate. Kicks the pitch down low. 1-2 pitch now to Lee. Peralta, as he's going to foul that one away. Nice circle change down low, keeping the at-bat alive. Fastball high. Gets him looking, strike 3. And nice job from Peralta coming in. Doing some nice work out of the bullpen. And that's going to bring us now to the bottom half of the 6th. And here comes Tamar Johnson. 3rd at bat. Still looking for that debut hit. Gets a hold of this one. Deep into right field. And Tucker's going to run it down right at the track. Man. That was hit very, very well. Just didn't carry. Nothing there. And now we go to the 7th. Craig Kimbrell coming in. 4.88 ERA. Not the best here so far. Not sure what you want to see, but that's going to help. Round swings through it for strike 3. So 1 away here in the 7th inning. It's going to bring Sosa to the plate. So far 0 for 3 for him. Not anymore. That's going to be ripped down the line. That's going to be a base hit, but G1 Bate over and going to hold him to a single. So nice job there. Not allowing him to move up the scoring position, but with Yordan Alvarez coming to the plate, I mean, first base is scoring position pretty much. And 1 pitch here to Alvarez. There goes a hit and run, and so the only play is going to be at first. So moves up to second base. Get the force out there at first. And you know what? With Kyle Tucker coming to the plate, he has just crushed the ball the entire game. Put him on. Just walk him. Don't even worry about it. Just put him on base. We'll deal with Jose Abreu. Let's see what we can do here to Abreu. Obviously getting the righty-righty matchup helps as well. 1-2 pitch now to Abreu. Kimbrell. And he gets him swinging through on the fastball for strike 3. All right, keeps it at a 5-4 game. We'll head to the bottom half of the 8th inning now. Still 5-4. O'Neal Cruz coming to the plate here. Obviously has that 2-run shot here to put us within 4. And he'll take the pitch up high for a strike. Now I can see that strike zone obviously not being day anymore. The top of the zone is just tough to see. Man, that one's way up there for a ball 2. So 2-2 count here to O'Neal Cruz. Just trying to start off this inning. Maybe get on base somehow. Even take a walk would be great. And even better, O'Neal Cruz crushes this one out of here. 2nd home run of the game for him. And maybe this is the start. Just get through those, opening month. Going a little slow, and maybe this is the game that starts him up. 2 home runs and ties this ball game up at 5 apiece. There we go, right back at it, man. That 5th inning, Contreras struggling, not looking good. Allow that shot to Tucker. It's 5-0. You're just like, oh, here we go. But, man, we have just came right back. Bullpen's performing well as we go to the top half of the 9th inning. Tied up at 5. Trevor Rosenthal into the game, and he gets the first one there as Lee cannot believe the call, but strike 3, you can sit down. 2-2 pitch to Reynolds. He almost goes on that two-seamer inside. So 3-2 pitch here to Brian Reynolds, and he goes after that slider, which would have been easily ball 4, but we'll take it. So 2 away in the 9th, and here comes Sosa to the plate, and he's going to pop this one up. Bay's going to be over. He's got it in left. Out number 3, and we'll head to the bottom of the 9th. A chance to win it here with maybe a walk-off as Bader coming up there, number 3 in the lineup. And he's up to the plate now. It'll be up to him to continue this 9th with 2 away already. So first pitch here to Harrison Bader. He'll take the pitch down low for a ball. Works it to a 2-1 count. And Bader, that should be through for a base hit. So that is a hit with 2 away in this 9th. Obviously with his speed, if Brian Hayes can hit one to the gap, I think he can score. Definitely can. But Hayes is going to have to do some damage here. 1 for 4 so far in this game. Pitch to Hayes, and he swings through in the high fastball. Would have been a strike anyway. 1-2 pitch. And gets him on the slider. That one's tough. It's right there on the corner, so even if you let it go, could be called strike 3. So we go to extras here in this ball game. Here comes our oldest Chapman. He has looked very good this season, but obviously extra innings start with a man on second base. This is ripped by Alvarez, but Bader comes up, makes the nice play. And obviously here comes Kyle Tucker, and we're just going to do the same. Open first base, just walk him. Don't even worry about it. I think that's the plan. Just walk him. Just take the base, sets up the double play ball as well. Don't even have to worry about it. I know it's lefty-lefty matchup, but we're not doing that one as Chapman hits 100 on the outside, half to Abreu. 2-2 pitch. Gets him on the fastball inside for strike 3. So now, 2 away, force at any base. And here comes Alex Bregman to the plate. 0 for 4 so far in this ball game. Takes the splitter down low. 1-2 pitch now to Bregman. And strike 3. Chapman with 100 inside, and Bregman can't believe it. He is upset with himself. Big time job there from Chapman. And let's go to the bottom of the 10th. And here comes O'Neal Cruz to the plate. 2 home runs, and with 1 swing, he can end it. Obviously, Hayes at second base to start the inning. 0-1 pitch here to Cruz. And he belts this one into right field. Tucker up with it. Here comes Brian Hayes to the plate. And he's gunned down at the plate. Oh, man. If he slides face first, hands first, he's probably in there. But a great throw from Tucker. Man. Man, oh, man. So now, Connor Joe, filling in for Jesus Aguilar, looks at the pitch in the outside half, strike 3. And nothing there in the 10th. So we go to the 11th inning. David Bednar, we're running out of bullpen guys. We only have like 2 guys left. And one of them is doesn't have a lot of stamina, but that's a good start. Pena goes down swinging. 1 away here in this 11th. As McCormick comes to the plate, takes the pitch up high. 2-2 pitch here to McCormick. And this one hit to second base. Johnson up with it, over to first. There's 2 away, so runner moves over to third base. And obviously, you got to watch out for a possible wild pitch. Runner could score, but it's going to be up to Lee. And he'll take the pitch right down the middle. 2-2 pitch here to Lee. And that is going to be a nice play by Hayes over to third, over to first. Got him for out number 3. So nothing the 11th for the Astros as we go to the bottom half. And here comes Tamar Johnson. Debut 0 for 4. Chance to be the hero. Can he get it done? Base hit could win this game. That would be absolutely fantastic. He'll take the pitch inside for a ball. 1-0 count here to Tamar Johnson. Looking for his first major league hit. And maybe a game winner. This one hit well into center, but it's not going to get deep. But it will be deep enough for a tag. Connor Joe over to third base. He's in there. So with 1 away, man on third, that's all we need again. Just a fly ball deep in the outfield. we can win this game, and it's going to be up to G1 Bay here to possibly get that done. And, oh, man, just jams him a little late inside, pop up at short. And that's going to keep Connor Joe, obviously, at third base. 2 away now. Now we need a hit. Need a hit with 2 outs, and it's up to Jake Marisnick to get that done. Had the first hit of this ball game for us. Can he come up with a big one here? And he swings through on the sinker for strike 3. And that is it for the 11th. Man, you go to the 12th. And a pitch in the dirt's going to allow the man to move up to third base with nobody out. That is a huge play. Can Reynolds come through? And he rips this one to first. Connor Joe up with it. Throws to the plate and guns him down at the plate. What a play from Connor Joe. Oh, man. Pretty much, you say, just about saves the ball game. What a play. Quick reaction. Sees he's going home. What a glove-to-hand transfer. Gets him at the plate. Nice tag. Man, that was nice. And now a ground ball to Hayes. 5, 4, 3 double play. And it looked good for the Astros, but nothing there with a fantastic play to save the run. And we're still tied at 5 apiece, and we go now to the bottom half of the 12th. Murphy will take the pitch up high. Marisnick there on second base. 1-0 pitch here to Murphy down the line. That's a fair ball! Marisnick on his way to the plate, and he's going to score easily. And that is your ball game. We're going to win this one 6-5 in the 12th. Man, what a game that was. Down 5-0. We come right back with 4. O'Neal Cruz with 2 home runs in this game. I mean, Tamar Johnson's debut, maybe not that great. Obviously, it wasn't great at all. No hits, nothing going really. He did hit the ball well. That's good to see. But, man, big-time victory here against the 2-time defending champs, the Houston Astros. We win 6-5 in the 12th. That was definitely an entertaining game, especially when you're hitless right about at 5 innings, and you're just like, man, can we do anything in this game? And who would have thunk it? We came away with a victory. The bullpen, just absolutely fantastic. They only allow 2 hits. What are they? Strike out 10 there. Man, excellent job from the bullpen. Fantastic. Contreras, just that rough 5th inning. But, man, great job, great victory. As you see, Jared Jones, he had a rough month. Not good there. But Drew Gilbert tore it up. We saw that. 337 average, driving in 13. That's another one of those guys that came over in that trade from Houston. Tejada, yeah, our draft pick. I had a feeling he could be a hitter. He was definitely a hitter. He is killing it for sure. Cisnero, not bad. 2.08 ERA. Looking at the closer right now, I believe, in Double-A. Now, I'm looking at Drew Gilbert. You know, he's killing it. Maybe we'll move up to Triple-A. But you got Tejada there. And then you got Jake Cave, who's hitting well. Same with Profar and Valade. So there's not really a room for him yet. I think that's fine. Just keep him in Double-A. Just continue to rake down there. I think that's fine. You can see right now, through the first month, here into the first week of the second month in May, we're 16-15. You know, the run differential +7 is not the greatest, but hey, it's not bad. We're struggling a little bit here, 3-7 in our last 10, but we're right there. You can't really ask for more here. It's a pretty good start. Twins, I think. Let's go around. I think the Twins are the best team right now in baseball. They're 23-8. So they are looking very, very good here so far. They won 3 in a row. Trying to see maybe who is the Orioles right there at 20-12. I think right there. It's second best record in baseball. Dodgers at 19 wins. So I think the Orioles are the second best. Angels have won 7 in a row. So they're the hottest team right now. 7 in a row, 17-14 at the moment. And obviously that's with Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani now with the Giants. So let's see what the Giants are up to. Have to go back to the West. Let's see. Giants are right now 17-14, game and a half out. So, I mean, runs allowed. They've only allowed 98. So they're pitching very, very well. But they're right there. They're right there with the Dodgers. And obviously when you have Ohtani, that helps out. But that is going to do it for this one. Maybe a disappointing, obviously, debut from Tamar Johnson, but I expect more from him, and he's going to be I think he'll be great in the future. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.